You do not need to send a goodwill letter to get rid of a late payment on your credit report. And I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you can get this done without having to provide any proof that you paid on time. We know you didn't, but I'm not going to judge. So what I need you to do is actually pull your real credit report from annualcreditreport.com or straight from the credit reporting agency, the credit bureau. Why are we doing this? Well, because when you pull your real credit report, you're going to see about 7 years of payment history if you've had that account for that long. Usually with a tri-merge, you're only going to get about 2 years if you're lucky. And we're not using Credit Karma, so get that out of your head. Now, the first method you can use is actually disputing based on the procedural requirements. And we're using consumer law. And the law says that the credit bureau is the one responsible for ensuring maximum accuracy. Now, the data furnisher is the creditor, so they sent over whatever they sent over. That's not what we're questioning. We're questioning whether or not the credit bureau can actually prove that this information is verifiable. Now, this tactic is best used on closed accounts. Method number 2 is disputing the payment history metadata. Now, you might be familiar with metadata if you watched the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, like I did. But the metadata when it comes to reporting on your credit report is because the credit bureaus have to follow Metro 2 compliance. And because creditors tend to report in batches, there's so many mistakes. So many mistakes they make. Leverage them. Now, the third method is actually called the Jack attack. I don't know who named it. I didn't. This is when you usually come at the credit bureaus talking about, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? Anything, regardless if it pertains to the late payment, just any inaccuracy that you see, you're just going ham, calling them out on their BS because, again, maximum accuracy is something they're responsible for. And if you like credit repair tips and credit building hacks, don't forget to hit the follow button. Bye.